What's up, y'all? This is Austin Snell, and you're watching Celeb Secrets TV.
What's going on, guys? Celeb Secrets is here backstage at Stagecoach. Austin Snell's hanging out with us. Good to see you again. How are you?
I'm good. We finally made it. Sorry we're late.
It's so crazy here. Is this your first Stagecoach?
I was going to say, you can tell it's my first time here because we were so late getting here. But yeah, it's my first time Stagecoach.
Okay.
It looks massive. I'm excited.
Yeah. Are you going to stay and check anyone else out tonight?
We're staying tonight. I think I'm excited to see Creed tonight. I'm a big Creed fan. But we're playing tomorrow at 2:30. So, yeah, we're hanging out for a couple days.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what can people expect from your performance?
A lot of energy. We're going to take it down for maybe one song and play a slow song, but the rest of the show is going to be high energy, and I'm excited to play it.
I'm assuming you're probably going to play a lot of the new music that you've been releasing?
Oh yeah, we got some new stuff. We got a song that we just put out last couple weeks ago that we're gonna play, and we're excited for that too. So
You gotta tell me more about that song though.
Let's do it. What about it?
Just like the writing, recording process, maybe favorite memories that you had when you were in the studio.
Yeah, well, I wrote it with some really good friends of mine, Michael Whitworth, Riley Thomas, and Connor Matthews, and Andrew Bayless. And those dudes have been with me since my first big kind of song. So it's always good to go back in a room with them, and they know exactly what the sound is. And so it's like you defeat the process of like having to go in a room and be like, hey, I'm Austin, this is kind of my sound, this is what I want to sound like. They already know. So it's super cool to work with them. And I'm trying to lean more rock. I started out rock, and I told my management team that I want to go back that direction, and that's kind of where we're headed. So
I was gonna say your sound is like so different than what's out there right now, and it's really cool.
Yeah, I could just never make my mind up what I want to sound like. I just do what sounds cool. So I'm just a fan of music in general. So I just do whatever I like.
Yeah, well, like I said, it definitely sounds cool. So you're understanding the assignment. Who are maybe some of your influences for this song?
There's too many. I mean, Three Doors Down is my favorite band of all time. Nickelback, obviously. I grew up on a lot of Alan Jackson, Keith Whitley, so like it's a mixture of like the rock and the country, which is I guess kind of why the sound is the way it is. It's kind of a mixture of those both. So
And how is it kind of setting the tone for what's next?
Yeah, so we just got off the road with Brantley Gilbert. We did the Tattoos tour with him, which he's been a good friend of mine for a while. We put out a song together that we played every night. And I mean, we're doing this, and we're doing festivals, and then we're doing a headline tour again this year. So yeah, a lot of cool stuff and a lot of new music.
Yeah, and how are you like staying grounded and staying sane through this hectic time?
Oh man, I feel like I'm finally starting to settle in. I had a pretty chaotic couple of years. When it kind of takes off and starts doing what it's doing, it's like a whirlwind of shit just happening, stuff just happening all the time. And I feel like I'm finally settling into a groove. Feels good. So I got a good team around me now, a great band, and yeah, we're just excited. Yeah.
Are you maybe setting any goals for yourself for kind of this upcoming season for you?
I don't think so. I think the goal is always the same. I just want to keep making music that I believe in. That's just always the goal for me. I don't ever want to feel like I'm doing something that I don't believe in, or something that feels kind of just thrown out there. As long as I keep that mindset, I don't need anything else. I'm good.
No, not at all. But it is kind of scary though, like going in and you have something that's totally different from what people are hearing right now.
Oh, it absolutely is. Yeah, I mean, that was the goal from the beginning. Is I didn't want to fit the mold of everybody else. I kind of wanted to find a way to stand out, and I feel like I would have got bored if I was doing what everybody else is doing. You hear it all on the radio all the time. I want to do something different, spice it up a little bit.
For sure. Now, is there maybe something that we don't know, like when you make your music, that we'd be surprised to when we hear it?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like maybe people think that, I guess overall people probably think that artists go into these big massive studios to record like songs and projects and albums. I go to my producer's house. It's like a 3-bedroom house, and it's just in his living room. His like studio setup is like in his living room in front of the fireplace, and his whole house is just a studio. And I don't think I'll ever want to go into like an actual big studio and do it. I just feel like it's a really cool process of just sitting on a couch and making a song and recording it.
Yeah.
So.
And it's really all about the vibe, because if you have a good vibe, then you're gonna have a good song.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I love that. Those are all my questions. So it's so great to see you.